What is up, guys? Just wanted to get you guys another video. I've been slacking. Well, slacking in the department of harvesting animals. So I haven't really had any good footage to put up for you guys, and I just want to be a boring vlog all the time. So been deer hunting a ton. You know, regular season ended. Well, muzzleloader. We got to use our regular firearms. So me 450. Just not seeing a lot of mature deer right now with the crops that are in our fields and around us. You know, they just cut a field behind us on the other side that's was corn, and it's still, you know, they didn't till it or anything, and the deer are all going there right now. So they're not visiting our field. It was a tilled field, and they put winter wheat in it, and there's some clover out there or whatever, you know, just everything else that's growing back up through. It's not really pulling the deer into the fields, and then where the rest where we hunt down in the woods is all of a pinch point, and they're really not traveling much through there right now. So we're seeing a lot of you know, yearlings and, you know, a lot smaller deer, and we're hearing bucks are dropping their antlers, you know, around Michigan already. So that's the big thing right now is, you know, if I see a doe, big doe, you know, I just gotta make sure I examine her good so I don't possibly take out next year's, you know, hitless buck. So that's one thing you definitely gotta watch out for. You know, those, you know, the indications, you know, like look at the top of their head if you can and whatnot. So anyways, some of us, or 4 of us, just went out and did a small game hunt. We have a pro staff team. I don't know if I mentioned that. I can't remember if I did in the videos yet. We have a pro staff team now. It's I think we have 9 guys in the group, and it's, you know, a big thing to represent the brand, the 810 brand, and hopefully to get you guys some good videos. We're you know, I got quite a few waterfowl videos. All the guys that are in the group, for the most part, except for a couple of them, came from me from the archery shop I was a part of. So all great group of guys. So again, 4 of us went out and did a small game hunt today. We were after some rabbits and some squirrels, and we seen no squirrels. Not a single squirrel. Ton of tracks. I was out there beginning of this week, Monday. I went out there by myself and sat for a little bit, and I saw 6 of them, and they were everywhere. So, but today they weren't. I don't know if it's, you know, it's not real sunny out. It's cloudy with a little bit of a breeze. They're not out right now. I'm sure when I go out tonight to the woods to go after some deer, though, I'll see some in the other property. But because we hunted at this property we hunted at today, nobody's deer hunting it right now, so it makes it nice for small game. We don't want to interrupt anybody because with everybody's schedules and everything right now, that's the last thing I want to do is mess up somebody's deer hunt. None of the neighbors hunt, which is, you know, good for us. So on the very south end, but that ain't gonna mess with them because we don't go down there anyway. But no, we seen, I think, 6 rabbits. The Austin, one of the guys, he's never killed a rabbit before, and he hesitated because I took my dog Lola. She's a German Shepherd Lab. She's a great pup, not really a hunting dog, but she'll run up in the brush. We sent her up in there and whatnot. But anyways, he thought it was her. Like, he saw something running, and it ended up being a rabbit, and then it ran down to the end of the property. We couldn't get a shot at it. So that was the first rabbit we seen. It took about an hour before we seen our first rabbit. So yeah, and then we went around. We seen, like I said, we seen about 6. We shot 2. It was still fun. Great group of guys. We sat there, or we went and did a little sit too for the squirrels. It just it didn't work. They weren't out and about. Squirrels they're damn good hiders. They hide real well. So that wasn't the best part. We're on the search for some more small game properties. We'll probably do some state game. Like, I feel pretty comfortable going out for state game, for small game. I don't really feel comfortable out there gun hunting because, unfortunately, there's people out there that just don't they don't pay attention. They don't they just fire at will. They see something moving, they fire at it. I'm a first responder, and one of the departments. A few years ago, I remember responding for a medical out for a gentleman that was shot. He was in the bushes. He was archery hunting, and there was 2 guys out deer hunting with guns, and the guy got shot. I mean, he did survive, but that scares me about state land. Unfortunately, there is people out there that just don't pay attention, you know. And I don't want to take my dog out there and my buddies, you know, if it's not worth it. So I'm fortunate enough, you know, that I do have 2 good properties to hunt for whitetail and small game. Do some of the editing after I get my gun cleaned. You know, I've went out and did 3 small game hunts and shot a few bunnies. And she's dirty from going in and out of the brush, so I want to make sure she's clean and ready because next weekend I am pumped because there are still birds in our area. There's a lake right at the one south end of our property that's holding, probably 500 birds right now. They're still here. I'm just hoping they stay because every day it's supposed to be above freezing. I think all the way up into the mid 40s a couple days, but at night there's a couple nights end of next week, I think the 24th, gonna be 15 degrees at night. So that might hurt us because 26th to 27th of December here is the that 2-day hunt where you can shoot waterfowl hunt, duck and geese. So I'm hoping to get all the guys out. Again, we got 9 of us that hopefully we'll all be able to do it. And I got some other buddies, so hopefully either way I'll get out and get to do some waterfowl hunting. Big spread, of course, this time of the year. Hopefully we get 15, 20 dozen decoys out, if not more, depending on who comes out. So hopefully we get some good footage then. I guess I've been slacking on these YouTube videos because I just really haven't really had anything to put on here. I don't just want to sit here and vlog, because to me it's kind of good for informational, but it's not really that. To me, it's not really entertaining, and that's what I kind of want to be, is entertaining and hopefully learn something. I mean, I don't know a whole ton that I feel, but I mean, I know just enough to be, lethal. So, again, just to get this gun clean, man. She is filthy, especially semi-automatics. Make sure you keep them clean because I've had Stoker's a pretty good gun. It's my first semi-automatic shotgun, and I had some issues with it not firing and not ejecting that first round. And there was a couple times that one time in particular that I was really irritated about was I was in my layout blind in the field, in the soybean field, and they were right in my face, two geese, and come up, click, nothing. And my mind, I was so irritated, I didn't even think about racking. By the time I thought about racking it, the birds were, where I couldn't even shoot them at anymore. So this gun's been a little temperamental with me. I went we have Williams Gun Sight here in Davison. They're awesome over there. I think it's Michigan's largest gun store. I mean, they have a really beautiful facility there. I asked some of the guys for this story. I bought my last 3 guns from Hunting Guns. They're always great to talk to. A lot of knowledge over there. They told me try this and try this. It's exactly what it was. There was my bolt wasn't closing all the way. I mean, it was just a little bit of dirt down here at the end of the barrel where the bolt comes in, and it must just been just enough because it didn't fire on me, I think 4 times, throughout. I thought I had it figured out a couple times because I keep finding little things that were either dirty or grimy or whatever, and click, did it again. It wasn't even hitting the firing pin at all. There was no mark from the firing pin in the shells. So I knew there was something big time wrong. I called Stoker. They were awesome. All I had to do was send it in, but I was a little nervous about that because I love to hunt. I can hunt most days, and if it's not small game hunting or whatever, I want to go out and shoot my gun at least. So I was a little nervous by him to send it out, but it's been cycling, especially with these light loads. The 6-shot, the 2 3/4. I fired off I think 5 rounds today, and it was flawless. Everything ejected good, and I even at the end I shot 3 rounds off just to make sure because have been having these issues, and she fired great. So I'm happy. But enough of me babbling on. Just the last thing is if you're interested in becoming part of the pro staff, the pro staff represent the 810 brand, in a positive manner. We're trying to get a good name, and for hunters in general, you try to be ethical about everything. Know your state laws. That's the big thing, and just there's little tips and tricks. That's one thing I love about YouTube is little tips and tricks. I'm constantly, I'm newer at designing. I do all the design work for 810 myself, and YouTube is great. Just little things like that, and hunting and whatnot. Because waterfowl hunting. This is my second real year into it, and I've learned a ton. There's everybody knows the Ducks waterfowl guys. Mainly Bobby Guy, he's one of my favorites. I know some people are not a huge fan of him, but I like Bobby Guy. I think he's good. He's got a lot of good knowledge in there. It's just again tips and tricks. They shoot a lot of birds, a ton of birds. So all right, again, enough of me babbling on. So the pro staff, if you're you're interested, on the go to www.810outdoors.com or just give me an email. I'll put put the website and the all the information in the description there. Finish here cleaning my gun, and hopefully you guys enjoy the short game video, or short game hunt video. I can't talk today. So see you guys in a minute. Find him, Lola. Find him. Yeah, just big brush piles. That's where they're typically at. They might run back that way too, so keep your eyes peeled. Right there, right there. Get them? God, I love that smell. What'd they do, Lola?
I heard him.
Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Lola, get him! Get him, Lola! Get him! Get him, Lola!
Oh, Strax, full tote. Yeah! Yeah, look what it did, it's bad.
No, that's perfect though, because that's right in the good spot.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
Good, no.
That's what I'm talking about! I'm like, it's gonna come running across and we're unloading. Yeah.
Oh, he's aiming right at their tail.
Swing through.
Yep, just let her rip. So we'll do is we'll spread out, we'll just push this way, and then we'll go, I don't know if we want to hit that woods again or... Get him? Sometimes you just gotta sit. Yep. You gotta sit and wait to see where they're at. You see him, Lola? You see him? Where's the squirrels at? They're hiding pretty good today. Yes, they are. All right, watch the short small game video. See, I couldn't say it there in the intro. All right, well, the rest of this week I'm going to be scouting, making sure that the geese are still in the area so that we can set up for this Saturday, or next Saturday and Sunday, is that 2-game waterfowl hunt. Man, I hope the birds stay, because I am itching to get back on some birds, because again, my whitetail season has not been good. I'm going out tonight, hopefully harvest a doe or two. So don't forget, go to 810outdoors.com and check out the merchandise. Again, I've been doing all the design work, and it's people like it. It's sold a lot, and I appreciate everyone's support throughout all this, and I can't wait to see what's ahead of us with this pro staff team. And again, we're looking for more people. So again, if you're interested, contact me, and we'll talk and see if you're a good fit for us, and we'll go from there. So see you guys soon. Later.